Hello, and welcome to Art Snacks. Today we're going to draw a bird. We're going to use pencil and crayon. Okay? So we're going to start with just the basic shape of the bird. There's sort of two shapes happening here. This shape and that shape, and then there's sort of a little shape coming out back here. Now to go back and sort of do a better job with that, we're going to go over the top, down the back, down to a point, keep it narrow, back this way. Now on the top, I'm going to come out, down, like this. Now the feet are going to be kind of easy because they're going to come down, the other one's going to come kind of forward. Okay? And we're going to have just a little bit here and here. That was the third part right there. Okay. And we're going to identify some parts here. So we're going to start right about here, and we're going to kind of come down, and work our way back into there again. Okay, that's going to be the wing, right? And then where the beak comes back into the bird's head a little bit, we're going to kind of identify that part, like that. And now it's time to take a look at the bird's eye. So we're going to do a curve there, and we're going to have a little circle here, just like that. I'm going to make that circle dark. Okay. Now it's time, I think, to erase a few of those guidelines that we used in the beginning, and to get out the crayons. Decide on some colors for this bird. Let's make this bird a colorful bird. What do you say? Let's pick some colors. How about an orange? How about a purple? And white, so we'll use a little bit of gray, which we could either use the pencil, or we could use black, or we could go digging around in our big set of crayons for gray. Let's try that. Let's just let crayons do the work. What do you say? So let's start with what we know we can do really quick, which would be the head and the way the head's drawn. So first let's outline where the colors are going to go. Okay, so now to make that more sort of bird-like, we're going to have a little stroke that follows the contour of the bird. And kind of go around the eye here. And let's calm down. What we want to do is leave occasional highlights. Now, the feathers sort of have their own texture. You can see I'm using the crayon to sort of create a feathery texture here with lines. I'm pushing down harder. I can use a crayon like a pencil. I can push down and get darker value. I can go lighter and get a lighter value. Again, in one color I didn't pick, orange. Let's go up under the bird's neck here. Take some orange into here. Remember now I'm using these little strokes that are following the contour of the bird. I'm just going to fade that out down here. Pick up a little more color back here. I'm going to use a little bit of that gray under here to indicate where that bird's belly comes down and becomes part where the feet are. Go back with my black now and really make those legs black. Okay, now how about some yellow? A little bit of yellow for the beak. Yellow on the bottom there. I'm going to use my pencil now. Let me go in here Make that bottom a little darker, not too. Make it nice dark nostril there. Okay, my bird. And now let's give him just a little ground to stand on. Just a little place to stand underneath. A little shadow. Shadow he's creating. Erase a couple of little outlines, and there's my bird. See you next time.